I'm Shigeo Ijyuin. I'm a torture sommelier. I help people get true justice. Losing a loved one? It's an unbearable feeling.
Oi! Give us your money!
Unfortunately, sometimes people get killed like this over nothing. I can only imagine what the victim's family has to go through.
They killed my husband for no reason! I'll never forgive them!
I hear you. Sometimes you might be able to cheat the system, but nobody gets away from me.
I want a new car. Let's go hunting. Sounds good.
Gotcha!
Time to die, assholes.
My job was to set things straight. You like that? I'm gonna make you two suffer for hours.
You like cars, right? This is a perfect way to die.
Fuck!
It was up to me to serve true justice. One day, I was meeting with a client. Thanks for coming. Please, sit.
Thanks.
It was a young man. He had this look in his eyes.
This guy killed my fiancée for no reason. Please make this guy pay.
He wanted vengeance. His name was Nishijima. A few months ago...
This is delicious!
Yeah, this is amazing!
he was out on a date with his girl. He started dating her about 6 years ago.
Let's go on that next.
I hate roller coasters.
Her name was Yeriko. He loved her very much. She was the one for him.
Working late again? Yeah, I want to start a family of my own, so gotta get paid.
He worked hard day and night for her. Then, once he had enough money saved up,
Please marry me.
What?
he popped the question. She paused for a second. Then,
Thank you. I'd love to.
Thank you. I'll make you the happiest girl in the world.
he said it was the best moment of his life.
Okay, good night.
Thanks again for the ring.
After that, he drove her home. But the next morning...
Last night, a woman was brutally murdered out on the streets. The victim's name is Yuriko Yoshino. What?
He couldn't believe what he was seeing at first. He thought it was some kind of sick joke. Or a really bad dream.
It can't be her. No way. No way.
He refused to accept this. But then...
Yuriko, no. Why? No. Why?
the police called him, and when he saw her corpse, he finally realized that this was for real. But he drove her home that night.
She went out to the store to get a few things, but then she didn't come home.
She went out to the store after she got home, and she never came back. After that, he was an empty shell of a man.
Nishijima, you got the numbers wrong again. Sorry, sir. I need to take some time off. What?
He couldn't do anything anymore. The only thing he cared about was the news.
When are they gonna catch the guy? It's been days.
He wanted the person responsible to pay. That's all he cared about now. But then 6 months went by and they didn't even have a lead.
What the hell are they doing? The guy is still out there.
He used his savings to buy information to find the killer himself.
Give me $3 grand and I'll tell you what I know.
$3 grand?
He started buying intel from some shady people. Most of them weren't very helpful, though. But then, just as he was about to run out of money...
Please help me, please!
So, you want to avenge your girl, huh? I hear ya. Come on, I know a guy. This Yakuza gave him a hand. He introduced him to this informant, then...
The guy who killed your girl. He's a serial killer. His name is Magaki. Magaki? He killed Yuriko?
Then he told him what happened. Magaki was a twisted guy. He got off watching people die.
That's the look. Show me your face.
He stabbed her numerous times to satisfy his sick urges.
He had his eyes set on her for a while. He was waiting for her to come outside. And he's been doing this for a while now. He got rid of all the evidence. I'm gonna kill him!
He was furious.
Don't. He's a pro. You'll just get killed. But then... Here, go see this guy. He'll set things straight.
Then he sent him to me. Then he got on the floor and started begging.
Please, sir, please avenge me!
Nishijima-san. He started banging his head on the floor again and again. It was as if he was trying to punish himself for failing to protect her. Then he said,
She was pregnant. This guy killed our baby as well.
Then...
All he wanted was to be happy, that's it. They didn't deserve to die like this. Please, make this guy suffer.
He wanted blood. He wanted vengeance. My mind was already made up. Don't you worry. I'll make this right.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Time for the torture sommelier to get to work. This guy killed an innocent woman and her baby to satisfy his sick urges? The law is too easy for you. Time to pay for what you did. I'm gonna tear this guy apart, limb by limb. I went to see my informant to get more information.
He's good at covering his tracks. And his family is rich, so he'll never be caught.
No?
No, even if he gets caught, his dad will get him out.
People like them make me sick.
And he doesn't have an address either. He's always on the move. I don't know where he is now.
So we gotta lure him out. This might take some work. So I decided to get some help.
What's this place?
You'll see. There are all kinds of people here. I'm sure I can find someone to help us out here. When we opened the door, the owner came running towards me.
Shige, hey baby, come here.
Hey, sorry, it's been forever. I've been busy. Rukawa was speechless. Can't say that I blame him. I explained to the owner what happened.
I see. All right, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Take your pick. They're all strong enough to protect themselves if it comes down to that.
Sounds good to me. The girls were more than willing to help.
She told me what happened. I'd love to help you out. Yeah, we need to get rid of this guy. We could be next.
Thank you. Don't worry, I won't let him touch you. Okay, then moving on. I just needed one more guy. So I made a call. Kudo-san, long time no talk. I need a favor.
Ijyuin-san, good to hear from you. What do you need help with?
I explained to him what happened and he was more than willing to help. According to the informant, this guy hunted in these 3 areas: Kyuryu District, Suzaku District, and the Kokuin District. I'll watch Kuryu. Rukawa, you take Suzaku. Kudo-san, you take the Kokuin District.
Got it.
You need this guy alive, right? Gotcha.
Now we just play the waiting game. Then a few days later, Kudo-san found him.
God!
Ha!
He showed up out of nowhere.
I got you now!
God!
He came this close to the girl, but Kudo-san stopped him at the last minute.
Who the hell are you?
I put guys like you away.
Screw you! Die!
Wow!
He tried to stab him, but it was no use. He was a legend around here.
You little shit! Come here!
Ah!
And he used to be a heavyweight champion, too. He knocked him out within seconds. A few minutes later, we met up with him to grab Magaki.
He's out cold now, but he'll be fine. The rest is up to you.
Thank you. I owe you big time. So I snatched him up and took him back to the torture room. We were able to set everything up in less than an hour.
All set, sir.
Alright, let's wake his ass up. How is he still asleep? Whatever. I punched him as hard as I could. Ha! Get up! Time to die, asshole.
What is this?
I knocked out most of his teeth, but oh well. It's not like he'll need them anymore. He started screaming at us.
You know who my father is, huh? You better let me go.
Actually, yeah. He's the Deputy Minister of Justice, right? He lost his job today. I showed him this news article.
They leaked it to the press.
His dad got fired today. Then I asked him, why do you kill innocent women? Don't you feel any remorse?
It's the only thing that gets me off. Screw them. Those bitches don't deserve to live anyways.
I knew he was a monster, but I didn't think it was this bad. Okay, I've heard enough. Rukawa!
Yes, sir. All set. What is that?
We put the weight on his back.
Here we go. God!
He started screaming in pain. Stop screaming. We're only getting started. We had 3 of these in total. This was called the Surugadoi. It was invented back in the Edo area.
Spill it! It was you, wasn't it?
God!
You hung up the victims from the roof and put weights on their backs like this. You could also spin the rope around to tighten the grip around their arms and legs.
Oh, me back!
You like that, huh? I bet those spikes hurt like hell. I added little spikes to the weight to make this more painful. I made the spikes really short on purpose so it only penetrates the muscles at first.
Okay, ready for more? Here we go. Ah!
But the more weights you put on top, the deeper the spikes went. Oh, and I also added another feature.
Okay, ready? This is gonna be hot! 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 Hot!
I made it so that we can heat up the weights from the inside. And by burning his skin, we were able to keep the bleeding to a minimum.
I think his shoulders just broke.
Ah, that's gotta hurt. I bet he likes this, though. A few minutes later, he started begging me for mercy.
Please help. It hurts. Please. My hip.
Your hip hurts, huh?
Yes, please help.
You wanna live?
Yes, please.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Please.
Okay then, time to finish this. You heard him, Rukawa. Add another weight.
With pleasure.
What? Wait, why?
I like giving guys like you false hope.
No!
It's like a fetish of mine. It's the only thing that gets me off. We're just getting started here, buddy. Then 3 hours later, he finally drew his last breath.
That's more than 300 pounds.
He died too quickly. Whatever. There wasn't much of him left, but oh well. And so the job was done. Nishijima-san. He's still young. He's still got his whole life ahead of him, so hopefully this will help him move on with his life.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our other videos. And please subscribe to the channel.